The tutorial today is going to go over some of the advanced options within Nifty Images. To start, I'm going to go to Personalized Nifty Image here, where you can see a bunch of templates that we offer. But I'm going to focus on Advanced Nifty Images, which you can get to by clicking on the top right. Here I'll see my image library, and today I'm actually going to upload a custom image. So just drag and drop that, and then I can select it to see the advanced options I have. The first option I see on the top left here is image text. This is what will be displayed on top of your image. So I know what I want, so I'm going to replace that. And you'll see in the top here that we have a bracket text bracket. Now this represents where the variable will be, which will input your customer data. So you also have the option of having a default for that. So if you don't have data on every single subscriber, you could show your default. In this case, I'm going to change it to friend. Below that, we have font style. So I've actually already uploaded a font called Chalkboard that I'm going to go choose. And if you want to upload your own fonts, you're more than happy to. Just click on Custom Fonts in the top right. I also know the font size I want it to be and the color. And you can see all the changes are happening in real time. So if you want to play with those to see how things look, you can. We also have opacity, but I'm going to keep that as is. Now under text style, the first option we have here is letter casing, so I can make sure all the variable data coming in is upper, lower, or title case. So making sure the first letter of each word is capitalized. I have different alignments, so top left, top center, top right, etc. And sizing, so I can fit this to the width of my box or stretch this to the entire box. In this case, I'm just going to leave it as none. Of course, your basic options here, bold, italicize, and underline, are there as well. Under advanced options, here I have some text options of maximum and minimum length. So what this does is this allows you to set the minimum and maximum for your variable. So if someone has a short name less than 2 or more than 16, it'll show the default of friend. Once again, this is just helping you in case customers are entering bad data. My final options here let me rotate and skew the text. So at any time I can go and change the box size of where I want my text to be. I can also rotate it different directions. So in this case, I'm going to go to -34. I'm going to lengthen my box there so it fits as I want it. And I can also skew my text. So I can horizontally skew it. In this case, I'll go 2. And my vertical, I'll go to 4. That way it looks like it's actually written on the book itself. The final option, I can see the outline of the box and I can lighten it or bring it back to dark, or even get rid of it altogether so I can see how this image is going to look. This helps if your image has either a white or black background, letting you see exactly where your text is going to be. Hitting the save button is simply naming it, and I've completed the editing process. Now this is saved, I can see the HTML code that I would use within my template. Be sure to replace first name with the variable from your ESP. Surrounding that variable, you'll see the code for the variable for this specific ESP. If you change this, it'll change that code, but first name will remain, which once again, you do need to change. Below that, you can see a live preview where you can type in text to see how a name looks, or hit random name, and we'll populate some for you. Now, Nifty Images offer you a new way to personalize your emails with any data that you have for your subscribers. So we encourage you to push the limits and use that data to start getting better results from your email campaigns. We also have a feedback link on every page within our interface for questions and feature requests. Happy designing.